So, Karav, please start from the third paragraph, beta. Yes.
Hep, Hippasus, the blacksmith of Olympus, created a woman out of a clay. Zeus requested goddess Athena to clothe the woman in rich gowns and garlands. The woman looked as beautiful as Aphrodite, who was a goddess known for her beauty. She was blessed with the precious gifts of wisdom, beauty, kindness, peace, grace, and health from the gods. However, Zeus instructed the wisdom, beauty, kindness, peace, grace, and health from the instructed the clever and mischievous god Hermes to equip the woman with a cunning mind and deceitful, deceitful,
Deceitful.
deceitful, deceitful nature. She was named Pandora, which translated in Greek as all gifts. Zeus' plan to ruin man was almost complete.
Okay. So, I'm going to explain this, everyone. Please listen to me very carefully. Just wait. Okay. Now, the first word is written here is Hephaestus. Okay. Hephaestus or Hephaestus. He was the blacksmith. Blacksmith is the person who gives shape to something, especially iron bitter. So blacksmiths give shape to iron or clay also. Okay. So he was the blacksmith of Olympus, Olympian gods. Okay. He was the personal blacksmith of the gods, and he created the woman out of clay. Now Zeus requested him to, make something out of the clay. Zeus requested goddess Athena. Athena was the goddess of wisdom. Okay, she was very intelligent. So, Athena, she was the goddess of wisdom. So, Zeus requested Athena to clothe the woman in rich gowns and garlands. Okay, so he requested Athena to give very nice dress to the girl and garlands also. So, garlands are the beta twisted flowers जिसको हम कुछ हार कहते हैं फूलों के हार राइट सो ट्विस्टेड फ्लावर्स द वुमन लुक्ड एज ब्यूटीफुल एज एफ्रोडिटी so there was another goddess Aphrodite. She was known for her beauty. Okay. Now the girl is looking as beautiful as Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty. Okay. She was blessed with the precious gifts of wisdom, beauty, kindness, peace, grace, and health. So they gave them so many gifts, okay, like intelligence. She was given beauty also, kindness, peace, grace, health, all the things. However, Zeus instructed the clever and mischievous god Hermes to equip the woman with a cunning mind and deceitful nature. So there was another god. I'll ask you better this question that Athena is known for which thing, Aphrodite is known for which thing. So you have to keep in mind, okay? So there is another god, god Hermes, and he is looking for his, mischievous nature. He is famous for his mischievous nature. He's very clever. So Zeus requested him to give the woman cunning mind. Cunning mind means a very clever mind, clever in a negative sense, okay? And deceitful nature. Deceitful means dishonest nature, okay, which is not honest. She was named Pandora, okay? They gave her name Pandora, and Greek is the language, beta. In Greek, Pandora means all gifts, okay? So they gave her almost all the gifts, but they gave them one clever mind also. Zeus' plan to ruin man was almost complete. Ruin means destroy. So Zeus' plan to destroy human being was almost complete. Okay. So I hope you understood this paragraph. You can just raise your hand if you don't understand any of the word. Yes, beta. Anyone? So if you have raised hand for reading, please lower your hand for 30 seconds so that I can ask you if you have doubt. Yes, Bhavesh. Uh, Bhavesh, you can unmute first, then you can ask your question.
मैम मैंने कहना था मैम ये वाला पैराग्राफ में मैं और बारी समझा दूँ मैम आपकी ना आवाज मुझे सही सही नहीं आ रही
Okay, I'll ask Kanam also. Kanam, was my voice clear, beta?
मैम आपकी वॉइस क्लियर है मैम.
Clear, okay. Next is okay. I'll explain it then. In this paragraph, it's just written that there was one blacksmith of gods. Okay, Zeus requested him to make one woman using clay. He made it. Okay, there was one goddess Athena. Athena was very wise goddess. She gave her so many good gowns and nice dress. Okay, and one another goddess is there, Aphrodite. Okay, the girl was looking as beautiful as Aphrodite. Okay, and she was given so many qualities: wisdom, beauty, kindness, peace, grace. And there was one another god, god Hermes. He gave her cunning mind. Cunning mind is very clever mind. ठीक है, the girl जो उसने clay से बनाई थी उसको क्या दिया, cunning mind. Okay, she was named Pandora. Pandora means all gifts. Okay, the name of the word Pandora is all gifts. So I think yes, that's it, beta. So Harshia, you can ask your question.
मैम यस मैम जो यहाँ पे है पेस्टस है इसका मैम ये कोई नेम है कि इसका कोई मीनिंग है?
It's a name, beta. The name of the blacksmith.
ओके ओके मैम
Okay,
थैंक यू.
welcome, beta.
यस
Next is Sachi. Sachi, you can ask your question, beta.
एक्सक्यूज
Yes, yes, please.
मैम हमारा ये एमसीक्यू आ सकता है पेपर में कि आपने क्रिएटेड एनिमल्स वाइल्ड
Yes, beta. It can come in the back exercise portion. Yes, beta. It
मेड
can
मैन
come. Yes, it can come in MCQ's form. Yes. So you must read the story very carefully so that if you know anything can come, so that you can easily fill the answer. Pranav, you can ask your question.
मैम मैंने पूछना था कि जो ये वर्ड है मिशीवियस मैम इसका मतलब
Mischievous.
क्या है?
Mischievous means, do you know that, beta, some children who are very mischievous, when teacher is teaching, they always try to make noise, okay, and they always go outside without permission at the end of the period. So they are the mischievous student, जिसको हम शरारती कहते हैं हिंदी में, right? Mischievous. You got it?
यस मैम.
Okay. Nitya, you can ask your question.
मैम मैंने विजडम का मीनिंग पूछना था.
Wisdom is intelligence, beta. When we have so much intelligence and good,
ओके मैम.
good brain. Okay, next is Krishna. Krishna, you can ask your question.
यस मैम. एक्सक्यूज मी मैम.
Yes.
मैम जो मैम लास्ट लाइन लिखी है मैम शी वाज नेम पंडोरा व्हिच ट्रांसलेटेड इन ग्रीक एज ऑल गिफ्ट जीसस प्लान टू रियून मैन वाज ऑलमोस्ट कंप्लीट मैम इसका क्या मीनिंग हुआ?
Beta, name of the word Pandora, the name of the girl is Pandora. ठीक है, in Greek language Pandora means all gifts. This is the name, this is the meaning of the name Pandora, all gifts. ठीक है, and Zeus plan to destroy human being was almost complete, so he made one woman. Now in the next page we'll see what will he do with the human beings. ठीक है.
ओके मैम.
Okay,
थैंक यू.
next is Harshia. You are having doubt, or maybe you
मैम
forgot
नो मैम फॉर मैम रीडिंग.
for reading. Okay, beta, you can just read the next two paragraphs, little paragraphs. Then I'll ask you question everyone after these two paragraphs. Okay. So Harshia, please start. Are you unmuted? Let me see. No, you muted yourself maybe, or maybe I muted you. Yes, beta, unmute please.
मैम यस
Okay. First two
पंडोरा was the
paragraph.
first okay ma'am. Pandora was the first human being created by the gods. The sole reason of the creation of Pandora was Zeus' determination to seek vengeance on Prometheus and his brother and to destroy mankind. Zeus took a box and filled up with all the kinds of evil. He then took Pandora to earth and gifted her to Epimetheus. Prometheus warned his brother to be cautious and to not accept any present from Zeus. Pandora was too beautiful to be ignored, so Epimetheus paid no heed to the warning and married Pandora.
Okay. So Harshia, please repeat this word vengeance. Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Uh,
Vengeance.
and that's it. Otherwise, it was correct. Well done. So I'm just
Okay,
trying
ma'am.
to explain these two paragraphs. After this, I'll ask you questions, okay? So Pandora was the first woman or the human being created by the gods. Actually, who created all the human beings? Prometheus. Now, this was the first human being that was created by gods themselves. Okay? Zeus and all the gods, Athena, okay, Aphrodite. So many gods made this human being. She was the first human being created by gods. The sole reason means the most important reason or the main reason. Okay, the main reason of the creation of Pandora was Zeus' determination to seek vengeance. Vengeance means revenge. I told you yesterday also what is revenge? Badla lena, okay? So Zeus was determined to take revenge from Prometheus and his brother, and he wanted to destroy whole mankind. He wanted to take revenge from human beings also. Okay? Zeus took a box and filled it with all kinds of evil. Evil are the bad things, all the bad things he took, like jealousy, dishonesty, diseases, so many diseases. Okay, so he took so many things and he put it into the box. He then took Pandora to earth and gifted her to Epimetheus. Now there are two brothers, right? One is Prometheus, second is Epimetheus. Now Prometheus is very clever. He knew that Zeus wanted to take revenge, so he would not accept any kind of gift. So Zeus chose Epimetheus because Zeus knew that Epimetheus is a little bit, foolish. So he would definitely accept my gift. Okay. So Prometheus warned his brother Epimetheus to be cautious. Cautious means careful. Okay. So he already warned him not to accept any gift from Zeus. But Epimetheus, uh, you know, paid no heed. Heed means attention. So he paid no attention to his brother's warning. Pandora was so beautiful that he could not ignore Pandora and he accepted the gift and he got married to Pandora. Okay, now they both got married. Actually, Pandora was a nice girl, but one thing was there, she was having dishonest nature. Okay, one day it was sure that she would, break the rules, and you will see in the next paragraph which rule she broke. Okay, so now I'll ask you question. You can close your book so that I can ask you question. Be honest to yourself. So I'm starting with Nitya. Nitya, you can just unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Nitya, could you tell me the name of the goddess who is known for her wisdom? She's very intelligent.
Christian, uh, Athena.
Athena. Okay. Athena was the goddess. She was known for her wisdom. Okay. Next is Bhavya. Uh, Bhavya, unmute, please. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, my question to you is that what was requested by Zeus to the blacksmith?
Ma'am, he requested to clothe the woman.
To beta that he requested this thing to Athena. What was requested to blacksmith?
Ma'am, to make a woman out of clay.
Yes, exactly. So he requested blacksmith to make a woman out of clay. Next is Kanav. Kanav, you can just unmute yourself so that I can ask you question.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, she was given so many qualities like kindness, peace, grace, health, and all the things. Then who gave her the cunning mind? Who gave her the cunning mind?
God harms.
Hermes, yes, God Hermes. He was the god. He was known for his mischievous nature and he was very clever. Okay, correct. Next is, I think I have unmuted Bani maybe.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so Bani, my next question is that what name was given to the girl and what is the meaning of that word?
Ma'am, the name given to her was Pandora, which in Greek, which means all gifts.
Okay, correct. So next is Suhana. Suhana, what warning was given by Prometheus to Epimetheus?
Not to take any gift from GS.
And did he pay attention? Did he obey his brother?
No, ma'am.
No. So he paid no attention to the warning and he got married to Pandora because Pandora was the, most beautiful girl. So he could not ignore her. So well done all of you. So all you all gave, nice answers. So I am moving further. Let me find out one student. Okay, so Hannah, again you Vita, you can just read this paragraph, last one.
Okay, ma'am. As a wedding present, Zeus gave Pandora a box but warned her never to open it. Unfortunately, Pandora could not resist the temptation and opened the box. Alas, the evil things flew out of the box, including greed, envy, hatred, pain, disease, hunger, poverty, war, and death. These things had spread everywhere into the world. Till that point, in the time, evil was not found everywhere, anywhere on earth. Men lived happily without any deceit or hard toll. Pandora shut the box, not knowing that one thing remained inside. She heard a voice from within the box crying, "Let me out, let me out." Pandora opened the lid once more and out flew Hope. Hermes had secretly hidden it inside the box as he took pity on mankind. Ever since then, humans have been taken the support of hope if any misfortune befalls them.
Okay. Yes. So pity word was there and you corrected yourself. So nice. So everyone, so beta, what was the scenario before the marriage of Pandora and Epimetheus? So Prometheus made human beings and he gave them, obviously he gave them no protection, but he gave them other qualities also. So human beings did not have any kind of greed in them. Okay. They always loved each other. Okay. They were not having any kind of diseases like today we have, we have so many diseases today like coronavirus, COVID-19, heart diseases. Okay. So many people have, cancer and all the things. So Prometheus made human beings so perfect that there was no disease in them. Okay. They could not feel any pain. Okay. There was no hatred. They did not hate each other. And there was no jealousy, there was no hunger, all the people were very rich. Okay. So no poverty. Poverty means when we are poor, we are not having much money to spend. So nobody was poor at that time. There was no war and there was no death also. So human beings were given so much age that they could not die. So Prometheus made so nicely, so with his all mind and intelligence. But what happened, Zeus, put all the things in the box and he gifted to Pandora. Okay. So that Pandora would open the box and all the things will fly out of the box and it will reach the human beings. Okay. So in this paragraph, it's there that as a wedding present, Zeus gave Pandora a box but warned her never to open it. Okay, he gave her one warning that you should not open this box. Okay, but he knew that Hermes god gave her dishonest nature. She will definitely break her promise one day and she will open the box. Okay, unfortunately is unluckily, Pandora could not resist. Resist means when you can't control. Okay. So she could not control. Okay. And the temptation, she was so much attracted by the gift and she opened the box. Now, my question to you is, if I give you one very nice box, a big box, and with so much of decoration, okay, and I give you, and I just say that this you have to keep for lifetime, okay, till your death, and you are not supposed to open it. Now, honestly, tell me how many of you will open it one day? So if I give you one gift, okay, one box, a big box, and if I just say that do not open it, but for the whole life you are not supposed to open it, how many of you will think that to see what is there inside, I should open it? To be honest, please tell me, please raise your hand if you will open it. So let me see who will open it. Okay, I think Nitya will open it. Bhavya will open it. I'm giving you 30 seconds to lower your hand if you are not, if you will not open it. Okay, Nitya is there, Kanav, Sachi, Aniket, Harshia, Bhavesh, Harjeet, Mishti, Samardeep, Bani, okay, Daksh, okay, only these much. Okay. I think other students are so, nice and they have good control over themselves. Otherwise, beta, I don't think so. 90% human beings will open it. And to be very honest, if I would be the child like you, I would also open it. Okay. So, yes, we should not open it because there must be some bad thing in it. But for the whole life, there's such a, decorated box. So, I would definitely think that there is something. And 1 minute, beta, 1 minute. Shreya, please unmute, beta. Shreya. Shreya, please unmute, beta. Shreya Soi.
Yes, ma'am.
Shreya, today is Saturday, beta, and you are not having your English period, and almost 10 minutes are left. So you missed your first period. I don't know which period
Yes.
you have today. So,
ओके मैम मैम मेरी ना क्लास का पासवर्ड मिल गया था सो आई थिंक सो मैंने सोचा मैं इंग्लिश देती हूँ
okay. This is the reason. So, beta, you could just send WhatsApp message to your teacher. किसका period है अभी आपका? Shreya, which period is
मैम
your
मधु मैम
Madhu ma'am's period? So you can better send her message
मैम
before period. She would send you the password and meeting ID. Okay. So next time you should not miss your period because you have already done this beta
ओके
on
मैम
Wednesday and Thursday. We already discussed all the things. So try to connect her class. Okay. Okay, so
ओके
beta,
मैम
yes, I was explaining everyone that yes, I think 90% students would open the box. They would think that there might be jewelry in the box. There might be, so much money in the box. So there is curiosity, within ourselves. So hum itna curious feel hota that I should see what is there. And so many students and so many people would open the box, like Pandora. So Pandora also opened the box. Okay, evil things flew out of the box, including, so all the evil things now flew out of the box. Which things? Envy means jealousy, greed, hatred, pain, disease, hunger, poverty, war, and death. Okay, these things had spread everywhere into the world. Till that point in time, evil was not found anywhere on earth. Actually, there was no evil on earth now, but what happened today? All the evils are there. Okay. So men lived happily without any disease or heart toll. So men were having no evil in themselves. Okay, they were living very happily with each other. Now Pandora shut the box quickly, and she did not know that one thing remained inside. So there was one thing beta inside. What was that? I'll tell you. She heard a voice from within the box crying, "Let me out, let me out." Now, there was one thing which was crying inside, and it was just requesting Pandora to open the box again. And Pandora opened it, and what was there but a hope? So, today, when we are having any kind of problem, so we all are hopeful. For example, it's the time of coronavirus. Okay? It was the actually time. Now I think all the conditions are maybe well. So in the period of coronavirus, we used to think that we were hopeful that one day vaccine will come there and we will go to school again. Everything will be fine. So this is hope. Okay, so when we are poor, we are not having much money, so what do we think? That I will study hard and I will get a job one day and I will not remain poor. Okay? So this is hope, beta, which we all have. All the human beings have hope. Otherwise, if you are not having hope, I think so, you would not be able to live on this earth. Okay? If you are having any kind of disease, also you feel that okay, with medicines, one day I will be all right. So, okay? So this is the hope which supports us. So, who hid hope inside the box? It was god Hermes. Hermes was the mischievous god, but he was the kind god also. Okay? He was having much kindness. He felt pity on mankind. Pity means when we feel bad for someone, जिस पे हमें तरस आता है, ठीक है? Sympathy. So he hid hope inside because he knew that Zeus gifted so many evils to human beings. I should give them hope so that they could, take support of hope whenever misfortune befalls them. Misfortune means misery. Misery is the unhappy time. So whenever they will have unhappiness, they will get the help of hope. Okay. Now this is the end of the chapter. Now you can ask me any question. First of all, please lower your hands if you raised it for some another reason. If you are having any doubt, then you can raise your hand. And one thing more, please find out the answer of question number 5 and 6 and please tell me. Part B, question number 5 and 6. So I'm starting with Nitya. Nitya, quickly ask your question so that we can discuss questions better. Yes, please.
मैंने ये कहना था कि मुझे ब्लैंक्स एक बारी फिर से करवा दो.
Beta, we didn't do blanks, beta. That is your homework. I'll give you homework to do complete the blanks. Yes, we did
Okay, ma'am.
yesterday, but only 2-3 blanks we did. Now it's your homework. Okay. Okay. Next one is Sachi. Sachi, you can ask your question, and after that, Harjeet. Okay, you lowered your hand. Harjeet, you can ask your question, beta. Yes, Harjeet.
Ma'am, I have no doubt. I only give to answer fifth question.
Fifth question is why and how did Zeus punish man? Tell me the reason of why first. Why he decided to punish the human beings?
Ma'am, he decided.
He decided to punish the human
Ma'am, he
beings.
decided. Ma'am, he decided to
Punish. Beta, your voice is cracking. Please, yes, repeat your answer. He decided to punish man for.
decided to punish man for because Zeus was not satisfied with the punishment he had inflicted on Prometheus. Zeus also wanted to punish man for accepting the gift of fire just he had warned Prometheus earlier.
Okay, so you will write Vita here. Zeus wanted to punish man for accepting gift of fire from Prometheus. Okay, Zeus wanted to punish man for accepting gift of fire from Prometheus. And now second part, Vita, how did Zeus punish man? He punished man by.
He punished man by the
It's not given in the chapter. You have to make it yourself in a simple words. In simple words, yes, beta. He punished man.
ma'am,
Okay.
he died.
No, beta, that is
He
Prometheus,
died
not
in the
man. That is Prometheus. No, no, no. That is not man. I am asking human being. So, Kanam, can you tell me, beta?
Ma'am, he punished man by making a girl of clay and gifting her a box with full of evil like greed, envy, hatred, pain, disease, hunger, poverty, war, and death.
Death. Okay. Okay. So simply, beta, you all please write down, or you can just note down the hints. Okay. He decided to punish man for accepting gift of fire from Prometheus. Okay. And he punished them by spreading evils like greed, envy, hatred, war, and death on the earth. Okay. So simply, you can just make this answer. He decided to punish the man for accepting the gift of fire from Prometheus, and he decided to punish man by spreading evils like greed, envy, hatred, war, and death on the earth. Okay. So this is the simple answer. I'm moving to the next answer. What did Hermes hide in the box? Suhana, what did he hide, beta?
Ma'am, he hide hope.
Okay, he hid hope inside the box. In place of hide, everyone please cut down the word hide and write down hid, because you have to use second form in your answer. He hid hope inside the box. Why did he do so, Suhana?
He did so because he feel pity on man.
He felt pity on man and he wanted man to take support of. Give me 1 second. Okay. So please, yes, beta. Why did he do so? He did so that human beings could take support of hope in the times of difficulty or in difficult times. He did so that, yeah, he hid hope inside the box so that human beings could take support of hope in difficult times. Okay, so that human beings could take support of hope in difficult times. I hope you have done this. Now your homework is on page 123. You have to do these blanks, beta, part A on the book only. Okay, B part you have to do in your fair notebook, and C part there are two questions. You have to tell me in the next class, that is next Friday, you have to tell me the answer of these two questions in your own language. Okay, the first question is, who do you think who's responsible for the all evils? Zeus, Pandora, Epimetheus, or Prometheus? This is your point of view. You have to tell me. You can choose anyone and you can give reason also. Okay. So you have to tell me Epimetheus is responsible, Pandora is responsible for the evils, or Zeus or Prometheus. So there are four options. You have to pick out one option and you have to justify your answer by giving so many reasons. Okay. So try to find the answer of think and answers. And in just 10 seconds, I think I have to go because it's 9:40. So I'll meet you next week. Please do your work. Okay. So take care, beta.